Barcelona has finally adopted a new contactless public transportation system. The old paper cards will no longer be accepted for some of the most commonly bought tickets, and a new system dubbed T-mobilitat will now be in place. But what does this mean for your upcoming trip, and how will you need to buy these new cards? I'll answer all your questions in this video. Barcelona is doing away with its old paper system to get onto public transportation, moving over to a T-mobilitat. T-mobility, which is going to be rechargeable and contactless. It's something that I've wanted for years and Madrid has been doing for a while now, and now it's coming over to Barcelona. It's going to be used on those trams, the trains, the metros, buses, all throughout the city, and it should make things a lot easier. With the new T-mobility program, you're going to have to use it with 4 different tickets, but you will still be able to buy those single trip tickets and trips over to the airport. The 4 types of cards are the T-casual, the T-familiar, the T-group, and the T-usual. The T-casual is an individual ticket that cannot be shared and offers 10 rides with a transfer window of 75 minutes, but does not include trips to the airport. The T-familiar allows for 8 rides within 30 days from the first use that can be shared amongst smaller groups. Like the T-casual, the transfer window is 75 minutes and trips to the airport are not included. The T-group provides groups with 70 trips in 30 days with the same 75-minute transfer and does not work to get to the airport. The T-usual is another individual ticket but allows for unlimited trips within 30 days from the first use. What's different about this individual ticket from the T-casual is that rides to the airport are included and an ID is required to use this card. Travelers can use their passport number. Once you decide which ticket is best for you, you've got some different options. The first is downloading the TMB app and using it from your phone. You've got access to the public transportation all throughout the city just on your phone, which might be a little bit easier. Unfortunately, if you're like me and you don't have an Android, it is only working for Android phones right now, so iPhone users, you're gonna have to go with a different option. That other option could be getting one of the personalized cards. It's one that I have here, rechargeable and plastic, so a little bit less easy to break or lose, but that is the second option that you have. Both of these options can be done from your phone or going over to any of the T-mobility offices that they have in any of the metro stations. While the phone option and using that app is free, using the card is going to cost you $4.50 to get that card and then whatever ticket you get. But those first 2 options are probably a bit more realistic for those of us that are living here. If you're only visiting for a few days, I'd recommend waiting until you get here to get your card at one of the machines. The good news is that despite all of the changes, the buying process is super simple and not much has changed. And to show you just how easy it is, let's go get one for ourselves. So when you get to the machine, go right up to it and you can change the language. You've got Catalan, Spanish, English, and French. You've got your options here. What I'm gonna buy is the T-casual because then I can upload other cards a little bit later, including that T-usual that we were talking about. Because the T-usual is an individual ticket geared towards longer stays in the city, it's a separate card from the rest of the ticket options. The buying process will be the same, but you'll need to introduce an ID or a passport number. To try to make this more understandable, have a look at this chart. So you just click on the T-casual and it gives you a little bit of information about that warranty and also that you can get a personalized card if you want to. Just click next. And then you have your options of picking the zones. We're just going to use one because if you're in Barcelona, you're only going to be using one zone. And then you have the price. So you can see right now, $11.50 and then 50 cents for that card for them to print it out. Hit confirm. Remember, you cannot use contactless or tap or anything, so you need to either have your card or you got cash as well. You've got an option to print out your invoice if you want it. Now you've got your T-mobility. Still paper, but rechargeable. So you come on over if you ever need to recharge it, and you've got it just right here on the side. I got my invoice. Now all you've got to do with your new card is tap on the sensor and you're in. But if you're only visiting and planning on seeing some of the sites as well, there are some cards that can't be bought on the new T-mobilitat and can save you a whole lot of money while you're in the city as well. So watch this video next to help you decide which is best for you.